Hey, it's Rhianna. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday, so it's another weight loss Wednesday. We're gonna go ahead and start off the video by just jumping on the scale because I'm fixing to go to lunch with my friend Jessica, and I definitely want to weigh before I go to lunch. So let's go get on the scale. Okay. 240 even, 39.3. Okay guys, before we talk about the weigh-in, I did do a little Walmart grocery order, so I figured I would just show you my little grocery haul. It's not that great, like not too exciting to look at, but I do have a couple of new items, so let's take a look. So a couple non-perishables, I got some paper plates and my toothpaste, but I also got these Ozarka sparkling zesty lime waters because they stopped making the brand that I was using that I mix with my Chrysolite. It does not want to focus on that. It's tripping. On those little Chrysolite flavor packs basically. I really enjoy that combination of flavors, and since they got rid of the Walmart brand of the unsweetened, I've been trying to find like an alternative, and the Perrier or whatever is expensive. So got some zesty dill spikus, guys. Got some zesty dill spears. A head of cauliflower. I've been craving roasted cauliflower, so I think I'm gonna make that. Riced veggies, a cucumber, a spaghetti squash. They have this new Hidden Valley Ranch Blasted Creamy Dipping Sauce. It's zestier. 2 times the zesty ranch taste. And y'all know that I love my Wingstop ranch, and I'm trying to find like an in-store version so I don't have to always go to Wingstop. But I wanted to try this out and see how it would compare. Got some lunch meat, some sliced cheese, 2 18 counts of eggs, and then I bought this Premier Protein. I see a lot of people using it on keto. I was thinking maybe I could use it as a coffee creamer or like an additive to my coffee. The macros are pretty good. Where's on a label? There they are. For the entire shake, it's 160 calories, 3 grams of fat, and 3 net carbs. So the fat's a little low, but as a adding it to my coffee, that might be really good. So I'm gonna try out the caramel. I just bought the 4-pack, and I'll definitely let y'all know what I think. So everything here, I think I spent like 50 bucks. Didn't really need any meats or anything, so it was a pretty light week. One more quick thing before we talk about the weigh-in. I did want to mention a big thank you to everyone who left me feedback on my try-on video from Friday. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I did a Fashion Friday at Torrid, and I asked for feedback basically regarding the video. If you would like to check it out, there's a link up in the eye. But thank you so much. Pretty much everyone said that they don't mind the voiceovers, and so I'm just gonna continue doing them, and if I have to do a voiceover, I have to do a voiceover. And several of y'all did suggest that I go ahead and do Stitch Fix as well, so I am looking into that. Now to the weigh-in. Last week I weighed in at 240.8 and my fat percentage was 39.5, I believe. And then this week I weighed in at 240 even and my fat percentage was 39.3. So I feel like things are going well. I don't want to jinx it because I have actually been kind of relaxed on tracking, but I've also noticed that like my appetite has been very minimal, so I haven't really felt the need to really track. So in the mornings I've been having my breakfast, which is the 1 turkey sausage patty with 1 egg and 1 slice of cheese, and I fry everything in a tablespoon of bacon grease, and then I pretty much go most of the day without another meal. I may have a small snack between like around lunchtime to 3 o'clock depending on how hungry I am, and that would usually consist of maybe some almonds and some cheese, and then I'll have dinner. Our portions have been really small for dinner as well, usually just like some sort of meat and like maybe a vegetable, and then I usually end my night with something sweet as my bedtime snack. But I've been portioning everything out, If I have Halo Top, I literally weigh it. You know, if I have, I might have like half of a Lily's bar or something like that. So if you follow me on my accountability Instagram, you may have noticed that my posts have kind of been few and far between, and that's because I just haven't been tracking, so I haven't been posting. That is a dangerous game for me to play because sometimes I start to slowly eat more food and then I have problems with, you know, obviously stalling. But right now, because of my workouts, I'm willing to bet that I've been in a pretty constant state of ketosis. And even whenever like I might go on the weekends and have a few drinks, that I'm bouncing right back into ketosis pretty quickly because of the way that I feel. Like, I mean, you can just, if you've been doing keto long enough, you just kind of know and you can feel it in your body, and especially when the results are on the scale too. So I'm trying to like, I'm not necessarily taking a break from tracking, like an official break, but I just don't really want to do it right now. Obviously, I'm not going to count it as my official weigh-in, but this past week I actually did see a lower number than 240. I actually saw 239. I think it was just like 239.8, so it was just a 0.2 pound difference. But the fact that I saw a 3 is really exciting. I can't even really explain how I've been feeling lately because I don't want to be like patting myself on the back too hard, but I have been feeling so good, like so strong. I have been lifting a lot heavier. I've bumped up my cardio. I'm working out like, I'm working out really hard. My body just seems to be like in a really good spot right now, and I love it. The only problem that I'm having is my cycle is terrible, and I feel like that's gonna come back to bite me in the butt because with hormonal fluctuations, it can cause problems with weight loss, you know. So I did actually schedule a doctor's appointment for in a couple of weeks to discuss what's going on with my cycle, and I will probably do an updated like trying to conceive video for y'all because it's been a while since we've talked about it. What else, guys? I feel like another short and sweet video. I mean, it's a little bit longer because I have the grocery haul in there, but overall things are working well for me and I'm feeling really good. Jonathan is he's been stuck in a stall lately, but he knows he also hasn't been making the best choices. So he's been like cracking down. I think starting Monday he was starting to crack down. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to click that thumbs up button. If you have any questions for me, leave them down below, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye. Couple bites here, and I'm gonna give it a try. I can smell, I mean, it makes your house smell amazing. So, I mean, it just smells